Here we have the Broadway Limited Paragon 3 EMD SW1500 switcher locomotive. This MSRP's for $249.95. You can find it in the high 100s. Let's see what you get in the box in this Paragon 3 locomotive from Broadway Limited. Next. Opening it up, we get a Choo Choo Shoes flyer. If you haven't heard about the Broadway Limited product, pretty popular in and out of the hobby, really. Broadway Limited warranty, 1 year limited. Broadway limited warranty. Do limited square or something next time. There's a exploded parts diagram here. Shows everything you got in the locomotive. Everything's numbered. If something breaks, you call up their parts department and you order it up. And you got the manual itself, glossy and thick, 26 pages long. And this is for diesel locomotives. Paragon 3, for those of you who don't know, is a supplemented system, wirelessly transmits to a subwoofer and receiver. And you get these great bass sounds from the subwoofer that give it a trackside experience. And that is what Broadway Limited has released and done some re-releases of previous locomotives with Paragon 3 upgraded, so people who have the subwoofer, like me, can actually enjoy that feature on more of their Broadway Limited locomotives. You've got foam protecting all the handrails, so you keep the handrails nice and straight, which is good. Let me get this out off camera so you're not bored to death, and we'll take a closer look. Here's the little fella, the SW1500 in all its glory on the front. You got that radiator grille there, you've got the headlights, little number boards. You got stanchions that are very straight and durable, yet thin. Really like how Broadway Limited does its stanchions and its handrails. You've got an MU stand right there on the front staring you down right here. Metal coupler, accessory hoses, white striping along the front, safety striping there. You've got your stairs and red sill on this, obviously. That's the era of UP we're talking about there. Union Pacific on the side. Bell, exhaust stacks, separately applied grab irons, compartments all along the side, sand filler hatch notch right there with the hatch roof. You've even got nice truck detail and fuel tank detail there with the emergency shutoff of the fuel tank. Separately applied grabs going along the sides. Nice cab, which is interiorly detailed but no cab figures. Windshield wipers on each side there as well, and sunshades. On this end, where the crew would enter, you've got sand filler hatches on both sides and a crew entry steps to go into the detailed cab, and clear plastic representing all the windows of the cab. And more of the same detail in terms of stanchions, MU stand, MU hoses, accessory hoses, and coupler cut lever detail, and of course the metal coupler. So that is it on terms of detail. You do have a handbrake area here on this side, which is a little different than the other side, molded into the body there. That's about it on detail. I'm sure I've missed some details, but let's look at operation. I'm going to go ahead and apply track power here. And for Broadway Limited locomotives, to start up the locomotive, you can simply move it, or you can hit function 9. Now if you have subwoofers in your computer, your tablet, your phone, or your TV, you can probably hear the Paragon 3 in the background kicking in. That's that subwoofer we talked about. I'm going to go over some of the functions of this locomotive now. Headlights already on. We'll check function 1. It's a bell. Two is the horn. F22 is the alternate horn. So you got 3, which is coupler slack. To move the locomotive to get that. You got code 17 lighting in the headlights, which are LEDs, and the taillights, same thing. F4 is compressor. F5 ramps the diesel engine up. F6 down, which is a manual notching basically. F7 handles accessory lights, which we don't have in this case. F8, which I just hit, handles mute. F9 startup and shutdown, and lots of different functions. Even the higher functions in the teams have announcements and radio. So lots of different functions on this locomotive. 28 in all, maxed out in terms of functions. So pretty cool by Broadway Limited there. We're moving this thing at 1 speed step to see how smooth operation is. That's out of 126. Very smooth so far. Crawling right along. 2. 3. 4. As the prime mover notches up, so does the subwoofer sounds. And there's 5. Go in reverse, 1. That gives you a real clear image of 1 out of 126 and how smooth that is and how slow that is. Really good engineering there. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Here's forward and reverse. I'm going to do a pull test real quick here. Got about 1.4, so you're looking at about 20 to 25 cars.